3 WWE stars who can win the U.S. title from Carmelo Hayes before WrestleMania 42. Carmelo Hayes has been the United States champion for 77 days since winning it from Ilya Dragunov. The former NXT star has continued the tradition of defending the title in open challenges on SmackDown. However, the time might have come for the championship to switch hands to freshen things up. With that in mind, here are 3 WWE superstars who could win the United States title from Hayes ahead of WrestleMania 42. First, Ilya Dragunov. The Mad Dragon brings an intensity to the ring like nobody else. He has continued to feature frequently on SmackDown, and could answer Carmelo Hayes' open challenge once again. Dragunov needs a prominent storyline to get into ahead of WrestleMania 42, and a heel turn could skyrocket his stock. It would allow him to be even more aggressive and could help him be even stronger on the mic. He could dethrone Hayes and then feud with him for the next few months, creating a whole new character for himself. Second, Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga has interestingly been involved in several backstage segments with Shinsuke Nakamura, where the former Royal Rumble winner has been trying to convince Tonga to get out of Solo Sikoa's shadow. They have talked about going after the United States title, and it makes the most sense for the former Bullet Club member to dethrone Carmelo Hayes next. This would set up an unexpected dynamic within the MFTs, while also allowing Tama Tonga to potentially branch out as a single star. Third, Matt Cardona. Cardona was the latest to come up short against the former NXT star. However, he might not be done with the 31-year-old just yet. He has been a babyface since his return, but could have a change of heart and attack Hayes to turn heel. This could lead to another championship match between the two, where Matt Cardona eventually wins the US title. It would separate him from his Zack Ryder gimmick once and for all, and would give the WWE Universe a glimpse of what the Indie God and Deathmatch King looks like. However, it remains to be seen whether any of these stars will be able to dethrone Carmelo Hayes for his title. 3 WWE stars who can get involved in Cody Rhodes vs. Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre is set to defend his undisputed WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes tonight on the March 6 edition of SmackDown. The match was announced by General Manager Nick Aldis during the Elimination Chamber post-show, after interference from the Scottish Warrior allowed Randy Orton to win the men's chamber match. The reigning undisputed champion has interfered and attacked several WWE superstars, and there are several individuals who could get involved in the title match tonight. Here are the 3 most likely superstars we might see interfere in the bout. First, Sami Zayn. The underdog from the underground has had a difficult spell of late. He failed to dethrone Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble and was handed his first loss in Saudi Arabia. In the process, he then failed to qualify for the men's Elimination Chamber match despite unexpected assistance from the Scottish Warrior. Last week, Zayn was shown having a meltdown after a backstage confrontation with Jacob Fatu. The former United States champion could finally snap this week and take matters into his own hands by attacking both competitors in tonight's title match. Zayn has a lot of incentive to get involved in the bout tonight, after failing to earn a shot at the title again, and his recent interactions with both Cody Rhodes and McIntyre backstage. He could turn heel in the process and also be considered for the world title picture at WrestleMania 42 by assaulting 2 of the biggest stars on the blue brand. Second, Jacob Fatu. Last week, the Samoan Werewolf had one more opportunity to qualify for the men's chamber match against Logan Paul. However, Drew McIntyre once more attacked the former Bloodline member to ruin his chances and allow the Maverick to progress. Fatu has issues with both Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, and it seems quite obvious that he will be involved in tonight's title match in some capacity. After McIntyre's actions over the last month, Jacob Fatu could end up costing him the title tonight and allowing Rhodes to win. This could set up a personal feud between him and the Scottish Warrior, while once again becoming the deciding factor in the clash between Rhodes and McIntyre. Third, Randy Orton. Randy Orton is set to challenge for the undisputed championship at WrestleMania 42 after last pinning Cody Rhodes to win the men's chamber match. He benefited from McIntyre getting involved in attacking Rhodes. Orton first dropped him with an RKO before the American Nightmare hit him with the Crossroads. However, it created an opening for the Viper to strike, and he did not hesitate this time. Orton hit Rhodes with an RKO and pinned him to punch his ticket to WrestleMania 42. He could tell his former Legacy teammate that he will be in his corner tonight, but could inadvertently end up costing the former AEW star the match. In doing so, Randy Orton could turn heel, and this could lead to the title match in Las Vegas becoming a multi-person affair with Cody Rhodes also involved.